What's up? If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the bell. And for those of you that's just coming back or been here since day one, thank you for the love and support. Um, this is, I think, one of the biggest questions and one of the main questions that a lot of people ask get into the game. They always ask, do you make, what kind of money you making, or do you make a lot of money? Or they ask about everybody first year coming into the game and all this stuff. Okay, so we are going to discuss that in this live. So let's see who all up in here. Hey y'all, where are my rich gang people at? Rich gang family, where y'all at? Let's talk. You just get in here, I'm just now getting live. Get live, doing live, whatever you want to say. What's up, crypto? Got my mods up in here. There's Rich Game cousins that's up in here. Hey. Hope all you guys are staying safe out here. I know some of the part of the world is crazy when it comes down to this winter. So I hope you guys are bundled up, got food, and got the proper winter clothes and everything that's necessary for this winter time. And we in November, so yeah, it's about to get ruthless. I think all over it's about to be crazy, probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, so guys, make sure you taking your time out there and everything. But anyway, so I wanted to touch on this. Hello. I don't know if I should start. I'm gonna start at probably 2:30 before I start really talking. That way, if you guys want to play back, I'm trying to wait till some of my people come in here and they won't be like, what did I miss? I know I'm just getting live, going live. That's what it is, going live. I'm currently in the Midwest area. I am at the shipper getting loaded. And I got like 400 miles to run on this load, so yeah, it's not that bad. Hello, Mr. Jack. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, let me see. I said 2:30. Oh yeah, it's past 2:30. Let's talk. All right, so everybody want to know, do you make a lot of money coming into trucking? Now, before I just this is a broad question. It really is, because everybody's situation is different, and I'm gonna explain how. All right, now this is gonna be, I think, I'm gonna do a small percent. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. Not pause it, they need me to, I guess, scoot over some. Hey, right when I had everything set up, they got the red light on and everything. I hate when this happens. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to move over my truck a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me move my boots out the way. I got my slides. Anyways, I can talk at the same time while I'm talking about this topic. So, dang, this sucks. I hate interrupting my life like this. I really do. It really bothers me. Alright, let me see. I gotta scoot over some. I tell everybody none of their business. It's all in the set of your interview. A lot of companies are not following the law. Really? Well, listen, this is what I'm gonna say. He said straighten up a little bit. Now my truck is as straight as they're gonna be, but I guess I could straight up just a little bit. Let me see what's going on. Let's see, y'all. I'ma just move a little bit. And the crazy thing is, I don't know what they want me to do, to be honest. Let's see. He said straighten, and my truck is literally straight, seriously. So I wouldn't know what he want me to do unless they come out here and actually show me what they want. And they already didn't hook me to the little bar thing, so yeah, they gonna have to just come out. Okay, now it's green. Okay, I guess that little bit helped. I don't know what was going on. Okay, but it's green. Oh God, let me see. Okay, maybe it's green for me to move. Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Let me move it just a little bit. Let's see. It's in that door, baby. I don't know what else he want me to do. I mean, this is as straight as gonna get. He didn't say move over to the left. He didn't say move over to the right. He just said I need you to straighten up my truck. And my truck is literally like super straight, y'all. So I don't know what this man want me to do. At this. I don't know what he want me to do. I'm really trying to see like where I'm crooked at. Maybe I can come over. Let me see. Cause he ain't saying nothing. Let me see. I'm gonna just scoot over just a little bit and just. All right, come on, straighten up like that. Okay, maybe this is it. All right, maybe this is it. I don't know. He didn't say. And I know they being lazy, but they don't want to come out here and tell me. But baby, you're gonna have to say something, cause I really don't know. Now, if they call me, I'm gonna answer from my watch so y'all can hear this. Okay. You get a notification. All right. Okay. Let's get into it. Let me see if if I can feel him on my trailer. I mean, y'all, this is as straight as gonna get. I promise it is. My trailer is straight. I don't even get it. Anyways, we're not gonna worry about that. If he want me to do something different, baby, he just gonna have to come out here. He didn't say move left. He didn't say move right. He said, can you just straighten it up? This is straight as gonna get, brother. All right, so anyways, so you're gonna have a small percentage, right? That's going to come in the game, right? And maybe they fathers, grandfathers, brothers, whatever the case may be. They had a nice little situation where it was set up where all they had to do is go through their CDLs. They probably had somebody to teach them how to drive the truck and everything. And right when they did that, boom, you know what I'm saying? They probably got their own truck and all this good stuff, okay? So there's a lot that are that had that situation. But majority of us, you know, hey y'all that's just coming in, majority of us, let me put some more air up in here. Majority of us, of course, had to start off at a company, okay? And when you start off at a company, right, you'll hear different people putting in your ear about different type of things where you can make this kind of money and yeah, you can do this. Honestly, your first year, expect anywhere between, worst case scenario, I'm thinking 30, 35. That's worst case scenario, to possibly 60 to 70,000, possibly. Okay, and what I mean by that, being that you new coming into this game, you're gonna learn quick about not going home. When you first coming in with these companies, they don't want you going home. So if you the person that always gotta get home every 2 weeks or something like that, you really not gonna see no money. I'm so serious. You're not gonna see no money. You know, the minute that and the reason being, when your truck stop, your money stop. That's just how it is, yo. And you gonna get to a point where you gonna be like, man, okay, well, maybe I need to stay out longer and I'm gonna see more money. I don't care what nobody tell you. They probably gonna feed you with all kind of lies, and they gonna tell you right, Val and Chris, they gonna feed you all kind of lies. They gonna tell you, oh man, nah, man, you don't gotta be out like that. You can do this and do that. The only way that you don't have to, unless they tell you exactly how they got their situation made, where they home every night or home all the weekends or something. Until then, don't be overly expecting yourself to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get home every 2 weeks. You're not gonna see a check, especially just coming into trucking. That's a lie. It is. I will advise you to, first thing first, I always tell you, communicate with your family. You know, tell them, hey, I'm just getting up into this industry. I'm not going to be making a lot of money. And the money that I do have to make, that we're going to see at least a decent check, I have to be out. Minimum 4 weeks. Minimum. Okay? Seriously. And don't let nobody feed you no BS talking about, oh, you don't have to be out like that, man. Let me tell you something. If you really want to see a check first coming in, anything before them 2 years, you got to run. Okay? Now, possibly after 6 months, Dave Smitty said he been out since September. I said minimum, Smitty. Minimum. Okay? When I started off at Stevens Transport, yo, I was staying out like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 5 weeks, 7 weeks. Yo, I would have to be out a month in order for me to actually see some decent money. For real. Anybody sit up there and tell you anything different, they gonna lie to you, okay? These recruiters will lie to you. We can get you home. Yeah, they want you to, they'll get you home if they see that you've been running. You know what I'm saying? If you've been out here killing yourself, and listen, don't be focused on what you make it coming out here. That's like the biggest mistake to do, because you're gonna forever be job hopping. You're gonna forever be going to company and all that stuff. Find you a good system that works for you, okay? So if you go to a company and they paying you anywhere between, I'm just throwing numbers out there, 40 to 50 cents a mile or something like that, and you getting decent check, they keeping you running. When it's time for you to go home, you go home. They treating you well, they treating you respectful. Do not let nobody up in your ear telling you to, oh, stop your perfect situation and come over here because of some more money. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Wait till you comfortable enough and you feel like, you know what, this is my move. This is when I'm gonna move. You know, try to be somewhere at least for a good 2 years. 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because anything after a year, first of all, people don't even take you serious till after you have 2 years. And not just 2 years. 2 years with a clean driver record, which means no accidents. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's crazy that went on your record where another company said, be like, oh no, we can't hire you. You know what I'm saying? Just try to continue to be a professional driver. You know, if you ever in an uncomfortable situation, stop the truck. Don't never roll the dice, because the minute you roll the dice is the minute you're gonna put yourself in a screwed up situation. Let me tell you something. I've been where I had went down the wrong street and it was a dead end. Guess what? I seen it coming and I'm looking, and they didn't have no signs or nothing, right? So I seen it along. I was like, oh, whoa. Let me pull the brakes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at both my mirrors. I seen that the street was wide enough for me to back. So, you know, and I don't know, everybody's routine, everybody's little situation is different. Jay Rich, whenever I'm stuck in a situation and I can't really see fully behind me, you can see in the mirrors, but you don't know what's going directly behind you because they're trailing the way. Air horn, and you do your flashes the whole time. Wake everybody up. I don't care what nobody say. You don't want nobody coming behind you, and make sure, that's why another thing, make sure you get a dash cam too. But you got to, thank you, Smitty, protect your CDLs at all costs, man. As easy, you think that it's hard to get the CDLs? No, baby, it's hard to keep your CDLs. You know, you got to protect your CDLs. So, but before you even get in the game and be like worried about money, focus on how to drive this truck. Seriously. You gotta focus. Man, let me tell you something. There's so many people that messed up with me when they went to Stevens. I'm talking about our first time, probably the first 3 months, we was coming back because we had like the winter safety meetings. They tell everybody you gotta come back as soon as you go to the yard. Okay, y'all, they loaded me, so I guess we good. Oh, y'all, guess what I didn't do? I didn't slide my tandems back. Ooh. Let me, I'm so hard-headed. I did not slide them tandems back. Okay, anyways, we off subject. I'm just looking at the trailer. Yeah, I'm terrible with that. If they don't tell me to slide them right there at that gate, they're like, oh, when you get to the dock, baby, after I bag up my truck and open them doors up, baby, that's it. I am tripping. Oh well, he on it now. God bless him. But oh, okay, thank you. So where was I? Oh yeah. Don't when you get so quick, I've learned this too. You know, coming up in here, I was always like, oh, where can I go to make the most money? Where can I go to make the most money? And if you got a good trainer, and those that don't have a good trainer, okay, let me be your trainer real quick. If you was in my truck and I was your trainer, I would tell you, listen, you need to learn how to drive this truck, because the minute you learn how to drive this truck, that's the minute that you're gonna learn how to make money with it, okay? But if you don't know how to drive this truck, baby, you can forget about making money. You gotta learn how to work this clock. If you don't know how to work your time, then that's that. What is you worry about? Oh, I'm gonna go to the company, they're gonna pay me 50 cents, but you don't even know how to work your clock. You don't know how to work your clock. You know, you don't even know how to back. Y'all know how many drivers I seen up here? They don't even know how to back up a truck. And they be the ones that been out here 10 to 15 years. I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. You sit up here at these rest stops or the truck stops, the shippers, and you're going to see them in the fanciest trucks. Oh, baby, they looking clean when they come by. I'm talking about Christmas lights and everything, Happy New Year's, all that good stuff on their trucks, right? Then you just sit up here and you're like, they can't even back. Because let me tell you something. And take it for somebody that was a rookie, baby. When I first left off of that yard at Stevens from Dallas, Mesquite, whatever, my first load was going to Iowa, right? Yeah, I was going up to Iowa. Let me tell y'all something how serious it is about backing up the truck. Bruh, it was just a regular little shipper like this, y'all, with 2 trailers. No, it was a truck and it was a trailer, y'all. Baby, it took me forever to back that hoe. Baby, I was so nervous because I didn't want to hit. It was one of them clean Peterbilts. Baby, you hit a Peterbilt, baby, you might as well just hang up your license. I'm just saying. Like, baby, you do not want to hit them W900s and them Peterbilts. You do not. Matter of fact, you don't want to hit no truck. Let me take that back. You going to know the owner-operator trucks, too. You do not want to hit no owner-operator truck. You don't want to hit no Peterbilts. You don't want to hit no W9s. Now, take it for Jay Rich, okay? Hey, I warned you. I warned you, okay? I was sitting up there, y'all, and that man sat up there, I ain't had no help or nothing, which I wasn't tripping. You know, I was tripping. I wasn't tripping because I started getting so frustrated, y'all. Y'all, I could not back up this truck for nothing. It took me literally probably about a good hour. Now, remind you, my time is ticking. You know what I'm saying? I was just so nervous because it was tight. And I could not angle. I'm talking about my setup just was off that day. I'm like, what is going on? I can't bag my truck in the hole. I'm talking about, y'all, I got so frustrated, you know? But that's messing with my money. You come in a shipper, and you mean tell me they could have had you out down the road and everything. So now I'm set back. Now they done set back. They coming out here like, man, what's going on? I said, I'm trying to bag up my truck. And the way that I was able to get in there, because the super trucker, he ended up leaving. They loaded him. I was actually, no. They unloaded him. And matter of fact, he had a back-to-back. He had one where you put in and you put out. So you load it and then you unload it. No, you unload it, then they had to load the trailer again. They did all that. Okay, so then he left out. And that's why I was able, because I had enough space to just mess up the trailer and all this stuff. But that's what I'm telling y'all. That's the importance of learning how to drive this truck. Your time is ticking. And I didn't understand that because I was taking things for granted when I got into my trainer truck. She was like, all right, come on, push. I'm like, you know, I'm nervous. I'm going like 60 miles per hour. You know, it was windy too. We was on 55. It was windy. I'm like, man, I'm not about to. She said, baby, come on, we on the top. We on the clock. I didn't understand that. You know, then the minute we get to the ship, all right, come on, put yourself off duty. All right, hurry up and back this truck in. And I'm just like, what? Because you will miss your money, baby. You'll miss so many dollars out your check from playing around. Now, just so happened, I had a good dude that was at the shipper, you know what I'm saying? You know how ladies, we kind of got it made. You know, he was like, oh. He said, baby girl, you just coming out here? I said, yes. He was like, don't worry about it. He said, man, he said, because, you know, you pushed me back an hour, let me unload this dude right here, and then I got you. Some shippers with, baby, you'll miss your whole appointment. oh, I'm sorry, you know, it's many trucks before you, I mean, after you, right after you, so we're not going to be able to do it. So don't be so focused on, oh man, how much money can I make? How much money can I make? And it's, you're not going to make a lot. You're not. The reason being is because it's so much you need to learn about in this truck, bro. I'm still learning, okay? And I'm 2 years in the game. I'm still learning. There's people that have been out here 5 years and still learning, 7 years. Trucking is one of them careers that you're going to always learn something new. You know, don't get discouraged. Don't do that. Don't sit up there and be like, man, Jay, this not enough money for me, man. Like, everybody went through it. Everybody. Just got to stay encouraged and have patience with this industry and take your time. Your first year need to be about learning how to drive this truck more than anything. Right? When you got that down pat, then you start learning about different things when it comes down to the lanes that you can run. You know, are you percentage? Are you flat rate? You know, you have a good DM. Do you have a good dispatcher? You know, learning more about the company. That's why I tell you, when you be job hopping, you'll put yourself in a hole. You know, you think you going somewhere because they pay you probably 3 or 4 cents high, but yet here you go, oh God. Be careful when they tell you about the regional routes, okay? Now I know it's a few people that I know they got a good situation when it comes down to regional. And sometimes their regional is not what it is. They'll trick you. They'll tell you, oh yeah, you're going to average 2,500 miles a week and stuff like that. And you think, oh yeah, I'm good. Now, I don't know how this works with some companies, but I do know a lot of companies want you to, have OTR experience. So don't be so quick to go local, because once you get that job, they gonna see, oh, have you been OTR for at least a year? You know what I'm saying? If they see that you probably worked 3 months and then you hurry up and went back home local, oh nah, we want you with some OTR experience. And the reason being is because just in case you can have a regional route, but yet if you haven't really been, you know, they like to see you on different, you know, terrains. They want to see that you know how to handle different situations on that regional. And to be honest with you, local is way more harder when it comes down to city driving than it does with OTR. Okay, so don't be so quick to be like, ah man, I'm gonna just go home. Everybody that went through that end up coming back on this road. I promise. Just take it easy, man. Take it as it comes. Don't stress yourself out. Even when it comes down to backing this truck up, even if you're not too comfortable yet, just take your time. When you go to the truck stops and you're able to stop with something on your 30-minute or whatever the case may be, you like, man, I could be practicing. Learn how to practice back by yourself. Don't get no trainer. If you got a trainer that's just not trying to help you, because you got some trainers that do that. No, don't worry about it. I back it up. Just drive. They just want you to drive and stuff. That's not good, because now you're not prepared for what's real. Right, what's his name? Bearfield. You correct. I agree with you on that. You're not prepared about what's gonna go on out here. You feel me? You're not prepared. You just set up here. So I mean, it's crazy. And I think some of the accidents really happen when these guys get out these trainer trucks and they didn't teach them nothing. But yet they so ready to get out the trainer truck, and they get out here, they mess up. They wreck the truck. You know, they hitting people's truck. They messing up people's doors, and they messed up stuff on the trailer. Like, man, take your time. For real. I know it might look like it's easy, but baby, once you in this seat, it's totally different, man. It gets scary. Like, winter time around the corner, and a lot of us know already. Now, you got people that they'll start working between that November to like January time, or November to February. Winter time come, baby, listen. Yeah, I'm getting loaded right now. Baby, listen, people don't like to work around that time. You feel me? But for those that do, and they have to, like myself, you just take your time. Take your time. That money gonna come to you regardless. Coming into this game, you gonna be lied to by so many different people. You're gonna be lied to, especially by the ones that been in the game for a long time. Man, the best teacher's gonna tell you, just learn how to drive the truck. It'll come to you. For real. You get some people, don't think that they not trying to tell you about how to make money, or they know they really don't want you focused on the money. They want you focused on being a professional driver, learning how to drive this truck in these tight areas that they gonna send you to on the East Coast. Especially getting into the game, you're gonna have to learn that you're gonna get the worst of the worst loads majority of the time. They gonna send you to these East Coast, Brooklyn, what is it, Newark? Oh God, y'all know how I feel about Jersey. They gonna send you all through that, you know, and that's your practice. That is your practice for real. Just don't get discouraged. You know, the money gonna eventually come. I say after your 6 months, your money, your checks, you're gonna see some decent checks. You feel me? If you still company, you're gonna see some decent checks. But yes, them companies are gonna they want you to go out here to Washington during the winter time. They want you to go to the Utah and the Wyoming. They gonna put you in some jacked up areas. You feel me? But don't, you still control that truck. Regardless, you still a boss of that truck. You feel me? So if it's snowing and it's getting to the point where you can't see, you know what I'm saying? You can't see what's going on, baby, pull over that truck. And I ain't saying pull over like you just gonna just pull over in the middle of the highway. That's what you don't want to do. And thanks, yeah, to I-80. Thank you, Toe Piglet. Thank you for the $4.99. That's $5 really. Appreciate that love. They gonna see y'all on I-80, I-70, I-90. Woo! Take your time. And what I mean by when they say, let me tell you why you shouldn't pull your truck over on the highway unless you have to. But if it's where you can slow down that feed to 25, 30 miles per hour, put your hazard lights on, and make sure that you keep that windshield wiper fluid going too. Because all that salt and sodium that's in there, just keep it going, because you don't want anything freeze up on you. You know what I'm saying? The ice and the snow and it's sticking to it and all that. Hey, God, it's coming in. You don't want that to happen to you, you know? Just take your time. Now, the minute that you see, I don't care if you see a corner store or some little road that you can take and just sit that truck right there, sit it. The reason why you don't want it on the highway, because when the weather get real bad and you call yourself trying to pull over the truck and everything, and you might have these trucks and cars that's getting the car in wrecks and everything, you don't want to be involved. So the minute you yeah, and don't pop the trailer brakes. Right, that's right, Lamar. Oh Lord. And make sure y'all listen. I gotta tell on myself, because I'm the type where I know, you know what I'm saying, I need to start checking on the weather, but I feel like, oh, it ain't that bad for me to check on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just get it, you know, get it how I get it. So I'm the type where I'm just take the load regardless. Whatever happens, it's gonna happen. that is the wrong way to be thinking, y'all. Do not do the J Rich way. Do not do it. I just take the load. Like right now, I gotta go up to where I'm going, to Minnesota. I ain't checked the weather, y'all. Like, I seen the money. I'm taking it. Do not be like J Rich, okay? Don't do that. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't do that to yourselves, okay? Always check the weather wherever you going, so you prepare for whatever's coming, okay? I'm horrible. Don't do that. Like, if I had a student in my truck and I'll be like, come on, let's just drive, and they up there, they be like this, going into some snow and stuff. I mean, I feel terrible because I didn't look up the weather, nothing. And that's terrible. That's terrible. Always look up the weather, guys, okay? That's like number one. And I actually got spoiled, and I do need to get a CB up in here. Try to get you a CB in your truck for the wintertime, because you can, you know, even though it's a lot of BS that be going on the CBs, to be honest with you, it is good because a lot of the guys communicate with what's going on the road. You feel me? I'm the type where I'm always looking way far ahead. You got to. Don't be just sitting up there and you looking right around you and, oh, okay, no, don't do that. Look all the way down the road so you can see like what's going on. If there's a lot of brake lights happening, it just, you know, slow your truck down. Me, oh, baby, I'm the queen of slowing down within a mile, 2 miles. Baby, listen, I am the queen. I would slow that truck down so quickly because I don't want to get caught up. Yeah, this is she. Hold on right quick. Hold on real quick, sweetheart. All these people calling me. Y'all can't even go live like I want to. I'm infatuated with a trucker name. Hold on, y'all. What is going on here? Y'all, I'm gonna have to end my live because I can't have y'all all of my business. I know exactly what this is. Jay trying to seal deals. Who is this dude here? Guys, this is crazy. When you first come in, don't go flatbed, do van, or reefer. Learn how to back. Absolutely. Who is Hustle Man, y'all? Something up with this dude here. Hey. You talking about I can't put y'all on mute. I don't even know how to do that. Dang. Jay up here selling deals and everything. Listen, y'all want a part 2 to this? Let me know. If y'all want a part 2, let me. I gotta talk to this lady though. I got to. It's money on the line, man. It's money on the line. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I gotta take care of this call. This is definitely money on the line. Part 2, soon as you hang up. Okay, and I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions too. This is money on the line, baby. I got to take this. Okay, so watch out for part 2. Okay.